folks, they go back into again with a video. So this is article come from Yahoo.com. So NFTA electric buses off the road after a manufacturer recall. Now, number one, I didn't know that they already had something called electric buses. So I didn't know they already had to put that in place. I didn't know these electric buses existed. That's one thing I would get out of the way. And the fact they got manufacturer recall, if you look at what's going on with these electric cars, you won't be too surprised by that. But let me go ahead and play this video here.
An effort to transform public transportation in Buffalo has hit a roadblock tonight. The 7 News I-Team has learned that all 10 of the electric buses in the NFTA's fleet are no longer on the roads because of a recall from the manufacturer. New Flyer says electrical problems can happen on board its battery-powered buses, leading to an increased risk of fire. In fact, a community in Connecticut witnessed this firsthand last summer. The Hamden Fire Department sharing this picture of a New Flyer bus. The department says 2 transit workers and 1 firefighter were taken to the hospital. New Flyer says it could take up to 8 weeks to fix this problem. So how is this setback impacting the NFTA? 7 News reporter Krista Moran taking that question to transit leadership tonight.
About 1 year ago, the NFTA debuted 10 electric buses with the goal to go green. The buses, which cost about $1 million each, run on lithium batteries.
We thought it was important, to be a good neighbor to the community, to make certain that we have buses that have zero or low emissions.
But after testing the buses in February, Kelly Khatib with the NFTA says New Flyer, the company the NFTA purchased the buses from, sent out this safety recall for an energy storage system, or ESS. It's a sealed box on the bus that has the battery modules, sensors, wiring, and coolant to moderate battery temperature.
When you have a manufacturer recall, we did the right thing, safety first, as always. Make sure we were protecting our operators as well as our riders.
According to the recall, if the ESS has a leak and is uncorrected, liquid can accumulate, leading to an electrical short, increasing the risk of a fire. Khatib says once they were notified, the NFTA took the buses off the road in mid-March.
It's one of those things that you kind of expect when you're in the testing phase. Everyone wants things to go perfectly the first time out, right? But that's just not realistic. Things happen, and that's why we did test them out first.
Previously, New Flyer had an issue with its lithium batteries over the summer when this Connecticut electric bus caught fire. Ucrest Fire Department Chief Joseph Dom tells me these kind of fires are difficult to extinguish.
There's really no proper way to extinguish them right now, just with large quantities of water. They heat up very quick.
Quick side note, the same thing was said about the electric car fires. I just want to point that out there before I continue this video. The same thing was said about the electric car fire, how there was no proper way to put them out. Just saying.
Quickly, and they could cause destruction very quickly too.
Khatib says they're working with New Flyer and hope to get the buses back up and running within 6 to 8 weeks.
We're figuring out exactly what steps that they're going to take.
When the NFTA first debuted its electric buses about a year ago, it said the plan is to have 25% of its fleet electric by 2025 and all of its fleet electric by 2035. Khatib says that's still the goal. We're in downtown Buffalo. Krista Moran, 7 News.
Okay, folks, so y'all heard that video. And I'm going to end this video by saying this. You should let the situation that was going on with the electric car be a perfect example why you should learn the mistakes you made with the electric car, not to make those same mistakes with the electric buses y'all plan on putting out here. This shows me, in my opinion, this shows me that the folks who was had this in mind creating these electric buses obviously did not take great lessons and the mistakes that was made from the electric car. I'm just saying. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this Yahoo.com news article about these electric buses. All thing I gotta say is this. If you know the history, if you know the information, the history, what's going on currently right now with electric cars, the electric buses, won't gonna be too much difference. Anyway, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below, and D-Lo out.